check, 1, 2.
Oh, welcome back to Jolly's Rants. I'm Jolly the Patriotic Puppet, and here's your rant. And today, we've got more liberal meltdowns. That's right, we're back, folks. And we got some good ones to laugh at today. Oh, man, I can't wait. Before we do, slap that like button right there if you would, please. And, of course, I need you to hit the subscribe, because I need all you awesome Patriots out there to help hook this channel up so we can take it to the next level and make Muppets great again. All right, guys? Now, let's get into our first liberal meltdown of the video. Here we go! All right, guys, here's our first liberal meltdown, and it is a gem. Oh, man, this is so good. So to give you a little premise here, we've got a transformer lawyer that is basically trying to plead for his client or her client, its client, whatever it is. And let's see here. The judge, well, she ain't having it, folks. And oh boy, this gets good. Brace yourself. There's going to be a lot of laughs for this one. And don't worry, I'm going to give you multiple angles. All right, let's roll the clip.
It's her education.
Stop.
Stop because you don't want to hear
Oh,
the
stop!
argument is.
Stop! You interrupt me one more time, you are being held in direct contempt of court, and
Yes,
you can
ma'am.
wipe that smirk off.
I don't have a
your face.
smirk on my face.
Oh, yes, you
I
do.
do not.
I am not going to tolerate this from you, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Fill out the request, get the form from our court clerk's office on the second floor, make sure it comports with what you've got already,
I wasn't done with my argument.
and I was not done with my statement. You interrupted again. Do not throw your...
I did not throw it. Fell off the bench. Please stop stating things that are not true, ma'am.
Sir, you've got a room full of witnesses.
I do. I put it down. I did. I put it down and it fell down. I did not fall.
Then settle down.
I'm not upset and I'm not arguing. You're not letting me make an argument. I'm not red in the face, ma'am. I'm not.
Stop. Our court reporter cannot get what we're both saying.
I am trying to make my argument. You interrupted my argument halfway through.
This
On
is
an
a panic
objection.
button that will get every available deputy in
Yes,
town
ma'am.
to
I'm
talk.
aware. It's happened to
You're
me before.
interrupting. It has.
Yes.
Because you're out of line
Yeah.
with court.
I guess so.
Okay. If I push that
Or maybe
button,
because I'm a transgender attorney practicing all over the state.
I don't know what you
You do, ma'am. It's not. You do.
I don't know whether
You do,
you're
ma'am. You
transgender,
do. You
other
do.
than you have just now
No,
advised me,
ma'am,
and
you
that
do.
doesn't have
You
anything
do.
to do
It's
with
happened when we
anything.
talked on the phone.
Is your client available telephonically?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Well, then get her on the phone.
Thank you.
Your Honor, which we would object. This is as clear as the nose on my face that this woman will not appear before this court because she has a warrant for stealing.
Objection. Hearsay. That's not true. And you're ready
You
to
were wrong, sir.
Don't yell at me and explain me. Or shout at me.
I'm not putting that.
No, we're stopping. Get out of my face, sir. Get out of my face, sir.
You may step
Get
back.
out of my face.
You should leave this guy.
Get out of my face. Get out of my
These
face.
people are my friends and you're being ugly.
And get out of my face. Why?
Because you're in direct contempt of court. and I
He
think
shouted at me. No, I'm not being. You did not even say that I was in
You are
contempt.
in direct.
No, I'm not
Judge,
doing
I
my stuff.
apologize, but I felt very threatened by this person. Not the screaming and the yelling in court. I've never even heard that before in this courtroom.
Do not hurt me. Do not hurt me.
Hands behind your back.
Do not. You're throwing me over
Stop
this.
resisting.
I'm not resisting.
Okay, put your hands behind your back. Stop resisting.
You know exactly what's
Why
happening.
don't you all walk that way sometime?
I can't walk. I'm being thrown down.
Just settle down, walk that way.
No.
Settle down. Do not grab me. Do not grab me. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? You're hurting me. You're hurting me. You're resisting me. You don't I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Put your hands behind
I
your back.
cannot breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't Help! Somebody call 911! Please! 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 Ow! No, I don't. Get a female officer now! Get a female officer now! Get a female officer now! I can't get up, I can't see. He just threw my glasses. I can't see. Give me my glasses. Put them on my face. Put them on my face, I cannot see.
No.
Please give me my glasses, I cannot see. I'm trying to walk and I cannot see. I need my wallet.
Yeah, so take the jail for contempt of court. And then the file along.
At this time, it is the right move for me to step away. As many of you all heard, there was an incident that took place in another county, a rural county, and there are more details of that incident, and I can't release that at this time. And being as that, I believe that I first have grounds for discrimination lawsuit there in that county, but for my physical safety at this time, it's best that I step away. And for my family's physical safety, it's best that I step away. And for all of you wondering if I'm moving, I'm not moving. I'm from South Texas. I can't live in one of those states like Rhode Island, Massachusetts, Minnesota. I wasn't built for that. So I'm not going to leave the great state of Oklahoma. I will work in, people are, well, what are you going to do now, Rob? You know, I'll let you know. But like I've told everybody, I know that I am created in his image. I know that there is a bigger plan for me. I know that I will always land on my feet. And whatever I have to do is to make ends meet and to survive out there, I will. For all of you worried about my mental health, thank you so much. I appreciate those thoughts and prayers and good wishes and good vibes. I've got a team of wonderful doctors. You can't go through what I can, both medically and psychologically, without being medically cleared.
Oh my God.
You lose. It rubs the lotion on its skin or else it gets the hose again.
All right, guys, explain to me again. Let's see. How is this not a mental illness? This Transformer stuff? It's kind of a bird of the feather flock together type of thing, right? You know, it's if you're having thoughts of chopping off your wang or your titties and going the other route, well, there's probably a good chance that there ain't something quite right up over here in the old temple. I'm telling you what, folks, these people are unhinged, obviously, on full display. Yet he still acts like, or she still it still acts like it's a victim. You saw the video. He literally lost his shit. These people are not productive parts of society. They are a cancer. They have so many issues, so many problems. You belong in a padded room, not in a courtroom. What the fuck? Well, you know, I gotta give kudos to that judge. She had enough of his bullshit, and he got to do a little jail time, but he probably liked that because he probably got to be the girl in the jail, right? Oh boy, you can only imagine. Anyway, long story short, folks, this is the type of shit we're dealing with. This is the type of shit that the left's trying to normalize, trying to make us accept that these people are okay, no problem here. Oh no mental illness, no. By the way, how many of these mass shootings recently were done by people just like this? Yeah, pretty sure it's a high percentage. In fact, I think it's most of the last. I think out of the last 10 mass shootings we've had, 8 of them identified as transformers or some version of it, non-binary, whatever the fuck. Make insane asylums great again. Bring them back. We've got a whole shit ton of people that need to get locked the fuck up, put in a nice, fancy white jacket with their arms pinned down so they can't hurt themselves or each other or others, and, feed them with a slingshot, man. Keep your distance. Either way, this shit's gotta end. I can't sit here and continue to think that this is normal. Anyway, years from now, I'm pretty sure this will end up being a scab on society that we had to itch, and smarter minds will hopefully prevail and realize that this is absolutely degeneracy and it needs to be stopped at the doctor's office. We got to stop these doctors from trying to tell these people that it's okay and then you can go ahead and switch to a completely different gender that you're not born in. It's not okay. It's not. It's weird. It's wrong. It's fucked up. I, for one, the Jolster, ain't gonna put up with this bullshit anymore. I'm not dealing with it. I'm not. And this is exactly why. Good on you, Judge, by making this Transformer tuck and roll right to a fucking jail cell. Oh, snap. We got a breaking news here, folks. We got an update on that Transformer we just saw. In fact, I guess after he got put in jail, they decided to shave him down, or her, or it, or whatever. And I guess they were out of jail cell, so they had to put it in a basket. Either way, somebody misgendered it, and, well, this was the reaction. Let's go ahead and check it out.
Excuse me, it's ma'am. It is ma'am.
Is this the right clip? This the same guy? Same thing? Alright, this checks out. Alright, moving on. Alright, next on the chopping block, we got ourselves Miss Thing here. Oh boy. Multiple nose rings detected, lip rings, and they did, what is it, bridge of the nose ring? All kinds of rings. Some deep, dark black sockets underneath them eyes. You can tell probably a drug addiction of some kind. And oh yeah, of course, gotta have the ginormous chest tattoo, because that always looks good. Yeah. I don't understand women and putting a huge tattoo on your chest. You already have cleavage. We're already staring there for a reason. All right? Don't give us another reason to stare there and be like, oh, man, why you got to put this ugly-ass tattoo over a nice set of tits? It just makes no sense to me. Why? Stop it! Oh, God. Anyway, that's just kind of one of the going things for these women that have lost their fucking minds, and this one's no different. Let's go ahead and roll that clip.
Trump ruined my life twice. I moved to the woods with my husband. We built a cabin and we're living off grid as an artist, and I would just travel and go to shows and sell and stuff. But as a traumatized ADHD autistic, I could see the writing on the walls when he was selected the first time. And as an artist, I saw quickly that my pockets were affected from people's fear. When people are scared, they don't spend money on things they like panic buy and necessity buy and their vices. So alcohol, drugs, sex. They'll spend money on that stuff. They won't spend money on art. They're not going to go buy art. They're not going to go to fucking art shows. So I had to quit my self-built job and go take a job. And the only thing I know as a freak is how to operate as some kind of servant. So I ended up in the sex industry.
You lose.
I am a nasty woman.
Oh my God. So let me get this straight. Because Trump was elected, people didn't buy your art. Right. Okay. So when you were selling your art, did they come in there in the comments of whatever platform that you got set up for that? Did they come in there and be like, "Oh man, I was gonna buy your shitty ass painting or drawing or whatever you do, but Trump was elected, so now I can't buy it because reasons." Yeah, right, you lying sack of shit. Nice try. Try to put the blame on Trump when it probably is just the fact that you can't draw or paint for shit. It's probably garbage, and nobody wanted to buy it because of that, not because of Trump screwed you over or whatever. These people are insane. And then, of course, she pivots over to sex work because she has absolutely no talent. And, well, obviously a few screws loose. So that checks out. Right. Now, what really threw me off here was she was married, or is. I can only imagine what the husband looks like. Oh, man. I wonder if he's got his own leash and a gimp suit, and you keep him in the closet. Probably. But either way, it's just hilarious watching these freaks, losers, and retards come out here and try to say that it's all Trump's fault that I am a complete degenerate. No, bitch, you were a degenerate way before Trump ever got into office, and we all know it. But you're just using that as a cop-out, and we see right through your bullshit. Woo! Look at the crazy in them eyes, folks. Take a good look and stay far, far away. Crucifix may be needed if this bitch shows up on your doorstep. Oh, man. Tuck and roll. All right, next on the chopping block, we got Miss Thing here, and she's going to point out how she's got it all figured out on why ICE was put into airports to help with the TSA back because, well, the Democrats were not funding their paychecks and refused to sign on the dotted line. And, well, basically a bunch of bullshit over in Congress made it where Trump had to do an executive order and put in some ICE agents to help the flow. And, well, it worked out pretty good, actually, from what I hear. And I think they got paid recently. I think that's all taken care of now. But this last week was crazy. And, well, this bitch, she thinks she's got it all figured out on why ICE was there. Let's go ahead and roll the clip.
I'm going to be very blunt with everybody, as it seems like not enough people are talking about the fact that what is going on with our airports right now with TSA and with ICE is that this is all part of the plan to prevent us from leaving the country. Historically, this is exactly what authoritarian regimes do as they're consolidating power. They start to prevent their citizens from leaving the country.
What?
Today, Trump was presented with a solution to fix everything that's happening right now. He was offered funding to pay these TSA workers to come in and finally do their jobs and fix these lines that are now wrapping around the airport, such as in Houston, and he denied it. And you know what he wants to do instead? He says that if ICE isn't enough, he's going to deploy the National Guard. He is wanting to fully militarize our airports.
You gonna cry?
And from what we've seen today, these agents have only been out since this morning. They are already patrolling parking lots. They're at the entrances of the airport before security, before TSA.
Oh my God.
And they're checking people's IDs. People have already been kidnapped today from airports.
Huh?
And they don't even really have to do a whole lot. Just knowing that that sort of presence is at our airports is going to instill fear in a lot of people and prevent people from even trying to leave. They don't have to do a whole lot. They just have to put their people in there, and it will scare enough people to prevent them from leaving. And eventually it's just going to keep getting worse. It will always keep getting worse and worse and worse.
You lose.
Did IQs just drop sharply while I was away?
Well, got some bad news there for you, sweet cheeks. Unfortunately, your little TikTok flip-flop here did not age very well. No, it did not. Well, they got it all figured out, don't they, folks? Any day now, it's going to be some kind of hostile takeover, and we're all going to live under the foot of the Trump regime. Am I right? Yeah. Because we're trying to, no gangs and no dictators and blah, blah, blah. And you just got to figure it out that the ICE and the National Guard are coming in and they're going to stop people from traveling. Oh, no, hang on. Let me look online here. Oh, looks like I could book a flight to Mexico right now if I want, or I can maybe head over to Europe. Let's see here. I got lots of options. I can go to Australia. Let's see here. Well, that's funny. According to you, I can't leave the country. Weird. I wonder why when I get online and look at flights and stuff, it says I can. That's so strange. I guess maybe what you said was absolute retarded bullshit. Yeah, no, I think that's what happened. Yep, pretty sure. Tell you what there, sweets. Why don't you go back and just hang out, have another cup of Haagen-Dazs. You're going to be just fine. We're going to get through this together. And by the way, TSA was paid. Pretty sure ICE isn't even there anymore. Everything's back to normal now. But, of course, with your doom mongering and trying to get everybody up in an uproar, because here it comes. Oh, not this time. Maybe next time. Maybe your next TikTok will finally decide what our future is. These people, you've lost your fucking mind. Take a good look in the mirror and realize that you got bigger problems. You got bigger problems on your plate. Get it? Bigger plate? Either way, it's time for this bitch to tuck and roll. All right, next on the chop-in block, we got ourselves one pissed off grandma, I guess. Oh boy. If you don't know, this last weekend we had another No Kangs protest. That's right, No Kangs. They all came out again. Most of them obviously have been paid. It's a multi-billion-dollar organization ran by George Soros, Ford, and a lot of other companies that pump money into this bullshit of all these fuckers coming out and trying to protest over nothing. Absolute garbage. Sitting here trying to say no Kangs, no dictators, blah, 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 while we're literally taking out a dictatorship regime over in Iran, but they don't want to talk about that. No. They just want to sit here and do what they're told because they're little lemmings and retards. Well, this one is absolutely no different, folks. In fact, this one is completely batshit insane, and this is what we're up against. These people are voting. Roll the clip.
No death camps on American soil!
Can I ask what you're saying?
No death camps on American soil!
No cats?
No death camps!
Okay, so that's why you're here protesting today?
Yeah, cuz no.
Oh, she's definitely all about the cats. You can tell.
Those camps are death camps. And no one wants to say you killing human beings in those camps or raping them.
Huh?
They doing what Hitler did. So they can sum it up as little tussies and smoke it.
So where are these camps at?
I don't know if you know this, Grandma. First of all, please shave that mustache. But second of all, you can't smoke through your asshole. So I'm not sure how you shove something up your tushy and smoke it. But let's hear a little more here. Oh wow!
The Florida Keys, every building that they trying to put ice camps, they does camps. If you can't see it, you are blind as a bat. Like they did in Germany. They waited till it was too late. It's not too late. So the Republican Party's ass up and say no more blood on American hands. It's on theirs, not ours.
So you're saying there are death camps in Florida?
Yeah.
Okay. And where did you see that?
That's covering up the camps. The ICE agents putting camps up for illegals or whoever hates Donnie.
So, anyone that hates study, don't be in death camp soon.
Thank you.
If I have to go to death camp or get shot like someone in Germany did before Hitler took over, guarantee I'd be proud to die in front of Americans to prove it.
Okay, just so you're clear, you said they're putting illegal immigrants in death camps in Florida like they did in Germany in World War II.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
If they can't see it, they up their fucking minds.
Thank you, man.
You're welcome.
You lose. Man, you are one pathetic loser.
Well, folks, this is what happens when you are stuck in your house alone for decades at a time. Probably a hoarder, and probably multiple cats, multiple shit boxes across the house, probably shit everywhere. In fact, probably sleeps in it. But either way, this is what happens to these old cat ladies once they completely lose their fucking mind. Now, you do realize that she's probably got CNN News or MSDNC breaking news playing in her house at the highest possible, loudest mark on the speaker, so it blares through her entire house. That way, no matter which room she goes in, she can hear the latest CNN talking points. This is what happens when you are stuck in your house full of cats listening to CNN for years. This is what comes out. This is what pops out the front door when it's time to do something about it. If you didn't catch that, there's death camps all over the country. Yep. Haven't seen one. You would think that would be on the top of everybody's news, but no, I haven't seen one. But according to her, they exist, right? Just like Nazi Germany. Yeah. And they're going to round up, what was it again? Oh, if you hate Donald Trump, you're going to a death camp. Yeah. She's got it all figured out, folks. Yep. And she will vote accordingly. Oh my God, this is scary. This is wild. Now, I can't believe there's this many people in this country that actually think like this. Absolutely disgusting. She pulled out her jacket from 1982 and decided to finally leave the house. And, well, as you can see, oh boy. I mean, there's just so many things that I could go off on right now. But of course, YouTube will definitely hit me for a strike for harassment, because I'm not allowed to point out physical flaws without being extremely coded on what I say, because I always got to dance around YouTube's bullshit. But either way, this one here is a poster child of what is wrong with this country. Poster child. Completely indoctrinated, given false news, fake news, absolute bullshit news, and it's been jammed into her tiny little brain over and over again, day after day, and this is the result, folks. And she's not alone. Nope, lots more of them out there that all think the same thing. How does this happen? How do so many people become indoctrinated? I think it's time that we really go after these news sources. I mean, we can't let these people continue to lie to the American people and put this fabricated bullshit in their brains. It's insane. I don't know who to blame. Do you blame CNN News for pushing their bullshit, or do you blame these morons for not having enough common sense to see through it? I don't know, but did the education system fail us? I don't know. Whatever happened, it's bad, and we need to fix it. We gotta fix this, folks. Oh man, these people vote. That's the scariest part. They vote. This bitch's vote counts just as much as yours. I know. I think we should do a new rule. New rule. Yep. For every Democrat that wants to vote, you have to play a Republican, conservative, whatever, in a game of chess. You have to win at least 1 out of the 3 chess matches. Yeah, I'm giving you the disadvantage. You can lose 2. You have to win just 1 out of 3, and then you can vote. That would probably eliminate, I would say, at least 75% of these people. At least. I mean, if you start putting IQs up against each other, you could tell who the morons are. It's just obvious at this point. I don't know how you could see it any other way. Absolutely disgusting. Absolutely fucking retarded. And it's time for this bitch to tuck and roll. All right, speaking of no Kangs, we've got the no Kangs. I don't know. Is this the cast from Mad Max? What is this? Anyway, we got some no Kangs demonstrators out here. Let's take a look at the type of people that came out for this big protest last weekend to push against no Kangs. Here we go. This is the first image here. Let's just do a little montage, shall we? Let's take a look. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this seems normal. Mm-hmm. Love the football helmet mask. Nice touch. Oh, and the chain going to Trump. That's good. Mm-hmm.
Be afraid. Be very afraid.
Stop it. Get some help.
What the fuck is going on? I swear to God, is this a costume party or a protest? These people aren't dealing with, rabid dogs and policemen with fire hoses and fighting for their rights as a human being. I mean, get the fuck out of here. This is a joke. Who the fuck saw you? A bunch of clowns. So wait a minute. Okay, wait. Oh, maybe this is their leader, the top clown here. Let's see what it's got to say.
There isn't really anything that's done by this. We are clowns at the circus, led by police, people to lead you and guide you like cows. What are we protesting? What are we rioting? We're not. Nothing is getting done.
And you guys said this is not your first No Kings protest. Talk to me a little bit about what inspires you to come out here. What are some things that you guys want to see change?
Well, a lot of what we see is, the same thing year after year, month after month. You get an organized protest maybe a month from now. You can only march in a block around the city. This is a police escort. This is all very structured, very organized. We're doing things the right way, the way God intended. It's just like, do you see any sort of efficacy from what you're seeing? Do you feel like a clown when you're walking through these streets? Because I sure do.
Okay. Was there anything you wanted to add on that? I know we spoke with you as well. Just want to make sure.
No, I mean, I agree. What use is it walking around First Ward every other month? We scheduled this, 3 months out? Yeah. What's happened in the past 3 months? Think about it.
Well, okay, the clowns aren't wrong, but maybe that wasn't their leader there. Maybe this one is. This guy's got an actual crown, and he painted his face with... well, it looks like baby shit, but whatever he painted his face with, I'm sure this guy must have the actual reason for the protest. Let's take a listen.
Out of office. Yeah. Would you like J.D. Vance to be the president?
No,
then?
I would not.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who would you like to be the president?
Kamala Harris right now, but she didn't win. But
Can I point out something that we say no kings and no authoritarianism, but Kamala Harris, no one voted for her.
Yes, they did. Half the country voted for her, so let's not go there.
No one was voted for her to be the nominee.
Mm-hmm. Yes, they did.
Isn't that what, authoritarian?
You're going down the wrong road right now with me. I wouldn't go any further.
What does that mean?
I'm not going to talk to you anymore. That's what it means.
I just think it's ironic that no one voted for her to be the nominee. They just selected her like a king gets selected, right?
Keep it to yourself, okay? Bye. Have a good day.
You lose. Hey, Freak Show! You're going nowhere. I got you for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of playtime.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. This nice young lady actually pointed out something kind of important there, buddy. Kamala never had a Democrat primary. No, she was installed. She was put in. She was the replacement for Biden. You Democrats never had a choice. That sounds like authoritarianism to me. I don't know. I might have to look up the definition. But either way, you notice as soon as she brought that point up, this weird motherfucker starts squirming. He's like, oh, yeah, I don't want to talk to you now. No. Oh, shit, truth? Oh, no, I'm not going to face that. No, I'm going to keep going with my narrative. These people won't even listen to reason. They won't even listen to true facts. Things that actually happened. They don't want to accept it. They just have so much hate and disdain. Look at this fucking guy. He got up in the morning and literally did this to his face, thinking this was a good idea. Please, again, try to tell me these people aren't insane. I cannot be convinced of this. These motherfuckers are literally crazier than a bag of cats. No kings, my ass. You guys are fucking pathetic. Absolutely. And then, of course, well, they pointed out right there that there's actually been 3 months of planning for this. Yeah. They planned these ahead of time. Set it all up. Lots of funding. Thanks to Soros. Y'all seeing the big picture yet? Oh, boy, I do. Boy, I do. You know, and I don't necessarily agree with everything Trump does either. Okay? There is things that I don't like. Not exactly very thrilled about the gas prices and the war right now. Let me tell you. I did not vote for that. But let's hope he's got a good plan and he's going to get what he needs to get done. And hopefully things get fixed and we have even lower gas prices. That's what I'm hoping. But either way, I'm not going to sit here and freak out. Well, let the chips lay where they are. I voted for the man. I'm going to let him do his job. And we will just see where we end up at the end of the 4 years. But long story short, these people have lost their fucking minds. They're absolutely unhinged. And this just proves it, folks. No kings protest. What a joke. Call it what it is. A bunch of insane asylum seekers that seriously need a padded room stat. On that note, it's time for no kangs to tuck and roll. Well, that's going to do it for this round of Liberal Meltdowns, my friends. I hope you guys had a good time. Hope you got some laughs. On that note, I'd like to ask you guys to please hit that like button right there and hit the subscribe. Leave me an awesome comment below. I really appreciate you guys sticking around through the whole video. All that helps the algorithm, helps the Jolster get out to other like-minded peeps like yourself, and hopefully spread the word. YouTube does not like a puppet and is definitely shadow banning this channel. My videos don't even go out to as many subscribers as I have, which definitely proves the fact that YouTube no Reiki patriotic puppets. Oh, well, that's cool. We'll just keep pushing back against them. And don't worry, I always got the Rumble account, so make sure you go subscribe to me over there at SnowDub, one word, over on Rumble. And that way you can always keep in touch with me. All right, guys? Much love. I'll catch you on the next one. And in the meantime, and in between time, tuck and roll.
Make Muppets great again. America, fuck yeah! Coming again to save the motherfucking day, yeah!
I'll catch you on the flip side.